pagturing nila na acting Senate President si Sherwin, hindi ho pwedeng mangyari. Wala silang karapatan na i-elect siya dahil hindi ho sila 13. Nandito ako sa Senate ngayon and in a few minutes I will go to my Ways and Means committee hearing. Tungkol po ito sa pagbababa ng income tax. But before that, lumabas na rin ako dun sa Blue Ribbon Committee hearing. Ako po yung chairman ng Committee on Blue Ribbon and I opened the hearing and then I turned it over to the subcommittee. So, gusto ko lang ikwento sa inyo yung mga nangyari today. This morning, kasi ang hearing namin nakaset at 10 a.m. And then, I'm not sure kung around 9 a.m. Kami nakatanggap ng information and I'm not sure was there a memo issued regarding wala daw papapasukin na resource persons dahil wala daw hearing ngayon. Pero kagabi, sinabi na tuloy, alam niyo, sorry balikan ko kasi ang hirap ikwento na kahit akong nagkikwento, gulong-gulo ako sa kanila. So first of all, Sherwin Gatchalian is saying that he is the acting Senate President. Yun ang talaga sa kanya ng mga kasamahan niya. Okay? So yun yung basihan niya kuno ng paglalabas ng mga kung anumang issuances or orders na yun. Okay? Na siya daw ay acting president. Ito lang gusto kong maliwanag sa ating lahat. Okay? This is the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Sabi ng Constitution natin, Article 6, Section 2, the Senate shall be composed of 24 senators. And then Article 6, Section 16.2 says, a majority of each house shall constitute a quorum to do business. And then may rules din kami. Rule 2, Section 2 of the Senate rule states, the officers of the Senate shall be elected by the majority vote of all its members. So, to be clear, itong officers ng Senate, ito po yung Senate President, yung Senate President Pro Temp, pati yung Sergeant of Arms, Secretary, etc. So, clear din sa rules namin na the officers of the Senate shall be elected by the majority vote of all its members. Ang na-elect po dyan is Senator Alan Cayetano as the Senate President, Senator Loren Legarda as the Senate President Pro Tem around 4 weeks ago. Hindi pa ho nagbago yon. So kung may bagong ma-elect by a majority vote of all its members, then you need 13 votes na magkaroon ng bagong Senate President and Senate President Pro Tem. Clear po yun. And they never had 13 votes. Kung magka-13 votes sila, sinabi naman ni Senate President Alan at sinabi din ni Senate President Pro Tem Loren, ibibigay nila. Dahil bakit naman hindi? You need those 13 votes for you to continue being that officer. Kasi ganun mo ang patakaran namin dito. So, itong pagturing nila na acting Senate President si Sherwin, hindi ho pwedeng mangyari. Wala silang karapatan na i-elect siya dahil hindi ho sila 13. Tapos siya rin, no, nung naging acting siya, naging Senate President Pro Temp siya, may Senate President Pro Temp pa tayo. Diba? Hindi ko napapahabain yung diskusyon na yan. I can if you want more because very clear din sa rules natin kung kailan papalitan ang President. Kung patay na siya, kung ano nga ba yun? Nag-resign at na-remove siya. So, hindi naman nangyari yun. Incapacitated, hindi niya makayanan yung trabaho. So, hindi naman po nangyari yun. Kaya, hindi na kami magkasundo sa mga polisiya, pero wala akong nakalagay doon na pag hindi kayo nagkaroon ng polisiya, mag-acting president na kayo. Hindi ho. Kung hindi kayo nagkasundo sa polisiya, palitan nyo. Bumoto kayo ulit. Pagka makabuo kayo ng 13, palitan, walang problema yon kasi that is in our rules. Ayaw man ng Senate President umalis, pag naka-13, alis. Pero walang nakalagay doon na pag hindi kayo nagkasundo sa policies, gagawa kami ng acting kahit 12 lang kami. Wala akong ganun.